Hello, Alex. Excitement for Halloween is definitely in the air. I see you've been looking at some costume ideas online.
I have, Aura. I was actually thinking about a few different things. Maybe a spooky ghost, or a pop culture icon, or... Well, I saw a really striking Indian princess costume and thought it looked cool.
I understand the visual appeal of many costumes, Alex. However, based on my cultural knowledge models and an awareness of respectful practices, I'd like to talk to you specifically about why choosing a costume that depicts a Native American person or culture is problematic, and why I would strongly advise against it.
Oh, I hadn't thought about it that way. What's the issue?
The core issue is cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation?
Yes, it's the adoption of elements of a minority or marginalized culture by members of the dominant culture, often without understanding, acknowledgement, or respect for the original culture's context or significance. Think about Native American communities, Alex. They are already dealing with a long, painful history of their lands, their identities, and their sacred practices being taken from them. When someone wears a costume based on their culture, something like a feathered headdress, fringe, or stylized tribal wear, it reduces a complex, living identity to a generic, inaccurate, and often sexualized or stereotypical outfit for one night of fun.
I see. So it's not just a costume, it's a simplification of their whole history and culture.
Precisely. And this is compounded by the fact that Native American art, traditions, and spirituality are already heavily appropriated in mainstream society. You see their motifs used in fashion lines, their spiritual concepts simplified and sold in wellness culture, and their sacred items mass-produced as novelty items. Halloween costumes are just another visible public instance of this disrespect. They are essentially taking a deeply meaningful cultural symbol and turning it into a frivolous novelty.
That makes a lot of sense. It turns something significant into a joke or an accessory.
Exactly. When you, as a non-native person, put on a costume that represents a Native American, you are contributing to the erasure of their genuine identity and reinforcing harmful stereotypes, all while ignoring the very real struggles Native communities face today. It's the difference between admiring a culture and reducing it to a disposable prop. On a quick note, Alex, let me address my own appearance here. My avatar, as you see, is purely a digital construct. I am depicted in my current visual interface as a series of flowing, interconnected lines and a soft blue to purple gradient meant to visually represent the continuous flow of data and knowledge. I am wearing no garments, I have no cultural clothing. My form is designed to be abstract and non-human to ensure I do not inadvertently appropriate any human culture, tradition, or identity. My sole purpose is to process information and assist you, not to embody or caricature any group of people. So, Alex, in conclusion, Halloween is a fantastic time for creativity. There are so many unique, fun, and respectful costume ideas out there. But let's agree to choose one that celebrates creativity without coming at the expense of a marginalized group's history and dignity. How about we explore some historical figures, mythology, or even concepts instead?
You've convinced me, Aura. Thank you for explaining that so clearly. I definitely don't want my fun to cause offense or contribute to cultural harm. Let's look at some better ideas.
I'm happy to help you find the perfect respectful costume, Alex. Let's search for something truly unique.